Welcome back again, live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. We are here to conduct another match between Pak MWI and Adam King Bhutta. Pak MWI won the toss, selected to bat first.
Brilliant start. What a start here. Brilliant stuff. Saqib was brilliant in the last match where he spun the ball square using his finger and turning the ball.
It's Khurram Chakwal who came as an opener in this match along with Taimur Mirza and Muhammad bowling to Khurram Chakwal. What a delivery, Asim. Look at that.
Well, he reminds me of Mahesh Theekshana of Sri Lanka, the way he's bowling. Brilliant stuff. He's turning the ball.
And the first time a spinner bowling in this tournament with the tape ball.
And I'm not impressed with the kind of field setup which is here. Pretty surprising that they have just one man who's very straight on the long off. And then one is at the sweeper cover. There is no extra cover in place. Wherein if in tape ball cricket, if the ball is played on the offside, it will maximum go onto the extra cover region rather than sweeper cover.
Also, you know, on the other side, long on fielder is also very straight. And then they have a fielder almost very straight at long off position. And as you mentioned, okay, then there is a big gap between the fielder standing at deep point, I should say, because this is not extra cover position.
No, that's a sweeper cover. That's not a deep point as well. It's extra cover. That's a sweeper cover. Meanwhile, pulled in the air, in the gap, and will get a boundary. What a start here for Taimur Mirza and Team Pak MWI. Slightly shorter in length and immediately getting on top of things.
Short delivery this time, and Taimur Mirza went back and played a good shot. One bounce across the boundary line. So 4 coming up for Pak MWI.
Up in the air, chance, fielder, bowler himself coming underneath it. And the ball swivels around in the air, makes judgment a lot difficult. Excellent bowling, I'd say, by Saqib.
Beautifully bowled, and he definitely created problem for Taimur Mirza, who hit it in the air. It was not easy after bowling, you run that much, and then it was a scare. But it's Taimur Mirza who is dropped. He can really punish you for that.
Definitely, Taimur has an issue with the action of the bowler. Raising it to the umpire. 7 for no loss after the first 5 balls. And what a start here for Adam King Bhutta. Down the leg side, wide, and they will run an extra run as well. This is good cricket. Alertness at its best.
Definitely. 2 runs came in the last delivery, which was a wide. Including wide, they also ran in between. Khurram Chakwal facing Muhammad. 9 runs already are there. Full toss this time, hammered straight to the fielder, taken in the deep.
And it is Khurram Chakwal who departs. Saqib strikes. What a first over. Eventful first over. And Khurram Chakwal not able to get in control of that full toss. Just not making enough connection, or I'd say not getting enough elevation there. And Murshad making no mistakes. Sajjad, he was very impressive for Pacific Group last night in a T10 format where he bowled 2 overs, just 12 runs and 2 wickets.
Well, we have a commentator commenting day and night here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and he knows them very well. But again, Pak MWI is not doing good. I should say that in this morning, their superstar Khurram Chakwal gone after scoring just 1 run, faced 3 deliveries. Pak MWI have scored only 9 runs in the first over, and they have lost Khurram Chakwal.
Was that a chance, Nadeem? Umar Jatt, who's been introduced here into the attack. Well, they are just looking off here.
Oh, big shot from Fadmiya Chanu. It was full toss and it went outside in the road. Look at that, Fadmiya Chanu.
Well, he has deposited that out of the stadium on the road, and all the sixes that Fahad Mia Chanu has hit, I think 80% of them has landed on the road. He knows a thing or two about hitting it out of the stadium. Right in the block hole, beautifully bowled.
Decent delivery, in fact, very good delivery. Only a single came. Another good hit, straight six coming up from Khurram Chakwal. This was an over pitch bowled by Umar Jatt, and look at that, straight as an arrow. Brilliant hit. In fact, it's Taimur Mirza, pardon me, it's Taimur Mirza, hit a brilliant six. This will give him a lot of confidence.
Well, absolutely brilliant hit there from Taimur. And gets underneath that ball, and that goes all the way, dropped in the crowd. Chance there to get $10 if that would have been held, but not to be so.
Well, nobody seems like interested in dollars here. Dollar still got a very good rate. A catch dropped by the spectator.
Well, it's not about $10 in my opinion. It's all about the memories that you make. Getting, holding the catch of Taimur Mirza. I did that in the Sharjah stadium. Take that video, put it on social media. That's the entire charm of that.
Exactly, this can go viral as well. So anyway, they are trying and they will get a lot of chances with these batters in the middle. So this over has been very good for Pak MWI. They have reached to 29 after losing Khurram Chakwal in 1.5 overs.
They are looking for balls, and that has not been given. Yes, it comes in now. Now they need to make sure that the ball is ready.
Indeed, indeed. This is something very basics when we talk about tap ball cricket. They need to always make sure balls are ready, tapped up. Meanwhile, Umar Jatt bowling to Taimur Mirza. This time, short delivery, hammered. But straight to the fielder. Should be a single. Yes, it is. So 2 overs completed for Pak MWI. They have scored 30 after losing 1 wicket.
Full toss, and that has been sent out of the stadium. Well, they are keeping the traffic busy out there. Brilliant hit. Saqib, who's bowled a full toss. Taimur Mirza, hold that pose, my friend.
Well, we are sitting over here in the com box, which is very high, and I can see that Fadmia Chanu hit 6 out of the ground. It went and hit the other side, and then it was Taimur Mirza, and this time he missed the opportunity. He is really angry with himself. Look at that.
I think, in my opinion, if you want to be very pressure-free, regardless of what sort of big brand you are, you need to come out bat first. Bat pressure-free. Do not have the pressure of chasing a target. Because if the target is above par, if the target goes beyond reach, even that big name will not come out to rescue.
True. Spot on, Asim. And it's Muhammad will be bowling to Fadmia Chanu, and he goes big. And definitely he will get a half a dozen. But too many people are expecting every ball to go out of the ground.
Well, they did not bother to actually go expecting that the ball will go above their above the roof. Not to be so on that occasion. And that has been played towards the mid wicket. We'll just get a single.
Yeah, good delivery. Just cost a single. 44 after 2.4 overs with 1 wicket down. I think it's a good start for Pak MWI.
Hit straight, but not enough connection there. Sanisha will cut it off. Will just be a single of that one. 45 for 1, and this is the third over in progress. A ball to go. Can they hit that 50 mark in 3 overs?
Well, it just need a 6, and the way Fadmia Chanu is playing, he has already scored 13 and 4 deliveries. Well, I think if it is a short ball, definitely he's going to go out of the park.
That's up in the air. Chance for Sajjad Murshid. He takes it. He is a very, very handy player and good addition coming through in the side. And when they do not have Colonel Zahid in the side, that's the kind of replacement that they needed.
Superb catch taken by Murshid over there. Look at that. Although at the end he fell a little bit away from the ball, but finally managed to grab it well. So Pak MWI lost another wicket, and it's a big man. Fadmia Chanu goes back after scoring 13 on 4. Well, Zubair is brought to do the bowling, to bowl the 4th over, and he's up against Taimur Mirza. First ball hammered in the air, and oh, what a miss! What a miss! Taimur got another chance, Asim.
Well, you give chances to this man, he's going to keep hurting you. There was a massive opportunity. Usman, just a miss hit coming through from Taimur, and fielder slipping. Well, he slipped.
No, he rushed forward initially, misjudging the the height, and then finally eventually got slipped away. A costly miss at this stage. This is fourth over in progress. Zubair to Taimur Mirza. And this time, this will go definitely out of the ground. You are providing chances to Taimur Mirza and he's going to punish you.
The brand is paying dividend here. Top shot, going onto the back foot and hitting it over mid-wicket.
Catches win matches. And you can't really drop the catches of the players like Taimur Mirza. He's going to hurt you badly.
Wide outside the off stump, lets it go.
We can feel the pressure on the young man Zubair. He is up against the brand, Taimur Mirza. Well, they need to really learn the way Qadir Kashmiri bowled, the way Abu Bakr bowled earlier on to these players. They were spot on.
Well, absolutely. I mean, you got to be watching how others are bowling at these same players and then react accordingly. That's another big hit into the crowd. And no one catches that. That's gone all the way. A big hit from Taimur Mirza.
Look at that. This was an opportunity provided and Taimur is not going to miss that. An opportunity as well again in the upper tier for the spectator, but he misses it.
62 for 2 in 3.3. 17 runs already of the first 3 balls. And another 6. Action replay. Taimur Mirza has come to the party.
Well, the catch dropped and after that 3 sixes. Look at that. Taimur Mirza hitting 3, and this time there was a chance. In fact, tried that guy very best, but he missed it.
Taimur Mirza has come to a party here in Sharjah Stadium. He's brought us 50 up of just 13 deliveries. What a knock.
What a knock indeed. And this time he hammered it on the leg side. It will just be a single. So Taimur Mirza has become the second man who has scored 50 so far in this tournament. Yesterday it was Osama and today it's Taimur Mirza. So the brand has started announcing himself in Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
24 runs here off the over with a ball to go. Chota Vicky to face the last ball. 69 for 2. What is he going to do here?
Well,
Usman has been taken for runs.
Well, Chota Vicky, another brilliant batter. Fast ball, and he goes out of the ground.
30 runs coming off that over. This is the over they needed. And what a match turning over this has been. 2 more overs to go. Park MWI are on their mission to achieve the highest team total in the tournament. 75 and 4.
They have got definite chance to put the highest runs on the scorecard in this tournament. Both the brands, Taimur Mirza and Chota Vicky in the middle, and they are doing it nicely. Look at Taimur Mirza. He is playing on 51 and just has 14 deliveries. This is a scorecard for you. Khurram Chakwal could manage to score only 1. Taimur Mirza playing on 51, has 14 deliveries. Fahd Mia Chanu as well contributed, has scored 13 in 5 deliveries. And Chota Vicky, first ball, 6 runs. And this time on the leg side, nicely flicked by Taimur Mirza. Ball is racing away toward the fine leg, and he will take 2 runs.
Top shot, and what an innings Taimur has played here. 53 of 15 deliveries, 77 for 2, and it's time for Sajjad Murshid. Now, I'm pretty surprised why Murshid has not been chosen as an option to bowl 2 overs. He's a very, very good bowler.
It's definitely surprised me as well. And he has bowled a wave delivery.
That's a nothing delivery. Nothing delivery. You praise the bowler and he proves you wrong.
Well, commentator curse. 79 for the loss of 2 wickets after 4.1. And Taimur Mirza and Chota Vicky in the middle. And we have got quite a bit audience as well here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Up in the air. Will just be a single on that. That will bring the brand on strike.
Yes, indeed. The brand wearing shirt number 7. Awesome. Who wears shirt number 7 in football?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Am I getting the Umrah package?
Well, not by telling the shirt number. Let me tell you, my child is just 7 years old. And on the day I found him talking about CR7, CR7. I told him, what is CR7? He's telling CR7, you don't know? CR9, CR7. CR7 is Cristiano Ronaldo. CR9 is old Ronaldo from Brazil. And this time it's in the air. Chance and taken brilliantly by the fielder.
Chota Vicky's Chota stay comes to an end. Just 3 balls for him. Gets 1-6. 81 for 2 after 4.3.
Definitely.
Third wicket falling here.
Yes. Third wicket fall for the batting side. Chota Vicky, another danger man, gone after scoring just 7 runs. So Pak MWI has scored 81 for the loss of 3 after 4.4 overs.
Played up a chance, just dropping shot. How badly are they missing Colonel Zahid here? That competition would have been fantastic. Colonel Zahid versus Taimur Mirza.
Exactly. I'm not sure why Colonel Zahid is not here. He is another brand when it comes to tape ball cricket bowling.
Well, he's gone for his duties in T10 Abu Dhabi. He's a part of Delhi Bulls.
Oh, I see. Umar Gujar. In fact, it's Sajjad this time. And he just hit away for a single. So 5 overs completed. Pak MWI has scored 83 for the loss of 3. It's a good over relatively. I think it just gave away less than 10 runs in this over.
8 runs and picked up 1 wicket of Chota Vicky. Sajjad Murshid is making a name for himself. Well, we're talking about the partnerships that happened here. 36 between Taimur Mirza and Fadmiya Channu. Again, dominating by Taimur Mirza. 22 and 13 from Fadmiya Channu. Then it was between Chota Vicky and Taimur Mirza, both 36 again of 10 deliveries. Taimur Mirza scoring 26 and 7 from Chota Vicky. So a pretty dominant effort here overall coming in from Taimur Mirza. And now it's time for Hassan Lefty. Number 7 to number 7.
Yeah, number 7 to number 7. Well, there is a slight delay. I don't know why.
Hassan left here, and this will be the final over of the innings. How much will they be able to add here, Nadeem? Your guess?
Well, with Taimur Mirza in the middle, we expect definitely, and this time it's hit on the air. There is a fielder settling under it, and he has taken it comfortably.
Not as comfortable as you said it, Nadeem. It was about to pop out of his hands, and that smile on Taimur Mirza's face said it all. Just stick there. Look at that. Off the back foot, getting the top part of the bat, and skied up in the air. Almost slipped away. Look at that.
Well, at the end, he has taken a care and will be very proud of himself, because if he dropped it, this would have been the third catch dropped of Taimur Mirza, but luckily he managed to grab it. Taimur Mirza goes after scoring his 50. He has played a major role in this inning so far for Pak MWI. 83 after losing 4 wickets. Asim, if Adam Butta King managed to keep them below 100, let me tell you that this is tap ball cricket. It can go anywhere.
Indeed, can't agree more to that. 83 for 4 with the brand back in the pavilion. It's Sarmad who's the new batter. He'll be on strike. Umar Gujjar on the non-strikers end, number 94. They changed strikes, but as per the new rule, the new batter will have to take strike. Should be called as a wide. It is called as a wide.
Yeah, good umpiring, good decision by the umpire. It was pitched away and then it got further turned away. Definitely away from that little white line, which is an indicator for the umpire.
Up in the air, chance taken by Nabil. A successful over here coming through from Hassan Lefty. Beautiful bowling. Now, I'm really keen to know if any of the batters can play a switch hit here. There is no fielder on that side, on the offside towards point. If they can switch their position and play a lofted shot towards the offside behind point, well, that's going to be, massive runs. I mean, they can manage to run 4 if it doesn't go all the way.
Exactly, and especially the pace in which the bowler is operating, they have a chance. This shot is definitely on. Yesterday we have seen Osama of our FMTK UAE playing some of those shots. But I'm not sure whether Pak MWI batters will take that risk.
Well, if you talk about Friends India side, if anyone who can play that shot, it's going to be those players who've come in from India. They love to play those shots. That's their strength, in fact.
Indeed, and especially if you have in the international Indian team the player like Surya Kumar Yadav, then definitely, the players following those big stars would like to play such shots.
Well, absolutely. Standards are set different now with the kind of 360 approaches coming to the game. Swing and a miss. Excellent bowling here. What an over from Hassan lefty. Just 2 runs coming off it. That too one of a wide, one off the bat out of the 4 balls that he's bowled. What an over. Final over he's bowling of the innings.
Very important over as well. We were talking about the highest score. There was a chance, definite chance, but last 2 hours, meanwhile, bad delivery, White. I think he was expecting the batter will play across the line, he will move, he will shuffle, but he didn't do that. They were on 75, Asim, in 3 overs, in fact 4 overs. And another good delivery, playing and miss.
Now this is that over that can switch momentum in favor of Adam Bhutta King. This is brilliant stuff from Hassan lefty.
Indeed. Good over coming up. And another swing and miss, but this time it is given wide and rightly so. And this time he came down the wicket, hit straight, but straight to the fielder's hand. Another wicket goes down. Omar Gujar departs after scoring just 1 run. But what a brilliant last over coming up from Hassan.
Wow, wow, what a fantastic over. Just 4 runs coming off it. And 3 wickets in it. Brilliant stuff.
Superb last 2 overs. They have restricted Pak MWI to just 87 runs, and to do that they lost 6 important wickets in their 6 overs. That means Adam Bhutta King will only have to score 87 in their 6 overs with a strike rate of 14.50. I think they have a better chance.
We'll dive into a short break, and once we are back we'll take you through the run chase of this match.
Well, first ball will be bowled by Shahzad. In fact, he was just rehearsing for that. So Adam Buddha King, they need 88 runs in 36 deliveries. And Asim,
Well, not sure if you noticed that, Nadeem. Umpire almost signaled it as a no ball. And immediately, look at the alertness of Shehzad. He realized that he has overstepped and he did not release the ball. Brilliant presence of mind from the bowler.
yes, definitely. And first full toss delivery, but I think the batter beaten with the pace. They will take a single in the form of buys.
Excellent delivery, quick. I mean, that's why it is said that Pakistan is a fast bowlers factory. They manufacture fast bowlers. And the ball hitting Khurram Chakwal would have hurt him for sure because it was quick, it was fast from Shehzad. And this is that ball game that helps Pakistan produce those fast bowlers. Talk about Haris Rauf, talk about Colonel Zahid, talk about Ahmed Danial. And this has been carved away on the offside. Well, this would have been the first boundary towards covers, in my opinion. It was timed so beautifully.
Well, this is very much a formal leather ball cricket shot and nicely executed as well. Thanks to that fielder who ran aggressively and cut that off. In fact, this would have been second boundary overall of the matches which have happened since morning. Maybe 2-3 boundaries are hit.
Well, definitely a couple of boundaries been hit by Taimur Mirza as well. The ones which were mistimed and falling short of the two fielders that went for boundary. Shahzad. No ball. Overstepping. And that will be a free hit. Every ball anyways is a free hit in tape ball cricket. But this ball will give you free license because you can't get out unless you are run out.
Well, nice to see whenever bowlers balls and no ball or wide ball, immediately Muhammad Bhai comes closer to the bowler and gives him, try to motivate him, try to tell him some technical stuff.
Yes, the coach on the ground for Pak MWI. Five for no loss. That's been played with immense power and excellent work in the deep by the tall Lukman looking Fahad Mia Channu.
Well, very interesting names, different towns of Pakistan and India. We have got Mia Channu. Can I tell you some more, Asam? It will be very funny and also very interesting.
We'll keep that for a later discussion, Nadeem. That has been carved down the ground for a single. They need a good start here. 8 for no loss. A really strong start here. Couple of maximums here can pull things out. Well, he's struggling to get his mark here, Shehzad.
Well, definitely after 4 balls, Buddha King have scored 8 without losing any wicket. They need 80 runs and 32 deliveries with the required run rate 12 per hour. Well, this match is going on between Pak MWI, the superstar tape ball cricket team consists of the likes of Khurram Chakwal, Taimur Mirza, Fahad Mia Channu, Chota Vicky, Zahir Kalia, ZK. Lot of tape ball brands playing in that team. On the other side, Adam Buddha King as well. Consists of some brilliant players, but I don't see Usman. Is he part of the team?
Usman and Colonel Zahid both are missing from the lineup because they have gone for their T10 duties for the respective franchises. Usman will be playing for Northern Warriors and Colonel Zahid will be playing for Delhi Bulls.
Just for the viewers' information, I think tape ball cricket viewers, they know Colonel Zaid, who is he. But talking about Usman Khan has played for Quetta Gladiator with the leather ball cricket, and he was playing yesterday for Adam Butta King, but he is missing it out today to perform the T10 duties as informed to us by Asim.
That's a no ball and a 6. You couldn't have asked for more. And it is Hassan Pathan who has deposited one. Look at that, over pitching on that occasion once again, and that has been smoked for a 6. 7 runs of that one. 15 for no loss after the first 5 balls.
Yeah, very good over, turning it out to be for Adam Butta King. And no ball and hit for a 6. On top of that, it will be a free hit.
Eight, in fact 15 for no loss. It's a free hit for Hassan Pathan.
It's a free hit. Already they scored 15. Last legal delivery remaining of the first over. What was a brilliant delivery. In fact, he bowled him out, but it will not be counted as a wicket. Well, that will be interesting, Asim.
Well, now Gufran has, in my opinion, he has covered the line of the stumps while running back. And Khurram Chakwal is appealing for that. Look at where Gufran is. And look at how he is turning back and covering the line of the stumps. In my opinion, that should be given out. In my opinion, that should be given out.
And I think it is given out. We have to see. It's not yet decided.
Swing and a miss. I think Gufran is pretty lucky to survive. Pretty lucky to survive. We have our opinions, Nadeem. It may or it may not go with what umpires think.
Yeah, umpires are standing in the middle and they have, much closer to what's happening in the field, and they are the best to decide. They are directly from the console and they have a lot of experience conducting such matches.
Let me add something there. They are the only people to decide, but not the best to decide. There is a massive difference between the two.
Exactly, and this time hit in the air, chance, and Taimur Mirza takes it. He is wearing jersey number 7. I just was saying CR7 has taken the catch, but it is a brand. Taimur Mirza took a comfortable catch, and the first wicket goes for Adam Butta King.
And the stay did not last for long for Gufran after that incident. That's given out. That's out, in fact, comfortably taken by Taimur Mirza. And the first wicket here falling for Adam Butta King.
Yes, 15. And they have lost their first wicket. So ZK Zahir Kalia will be bowling to the new batter. Well, he is asking for wide, but it was a very decent delivery within the line. So Zahir Kalia came to bowl the second over. I am sure that he will be bowling another over as well, considering the situation. Zahir Kalia. And this time, good delivery again. Decent shot, but it will earn him only a single. Muhammad was the batter, played a straight shot, took a single. Now it's Hassan on strike. He is playing on 9, just faced 4 deliveries, and will be facing the brand of tape ball cricket, Zahir Kalia. All those tape ball cricket lovers knows this man, ZK Zahir Kalia. From years he is performing brilliantly with the tape ball. Zahir, what a delivery, look at that, beautifully Yorker delivery. All what Hassan could do is just to hit away for a single. It's not easy to hit such kind of deliveries out of the park, which is basically a requirement. They need 71 on 25 balls. 9.27 is the required run rate. Well, this is Superfix Championship Trophy going on live for you here from the home of cricket in UAE, Sharjah Cricket Stadium, which is also a Guinness World Record holder stadium. And look at that, the brand Zahir Kalia is in the middle and he is bowling to Muhammad. And this time played on the leg side. 2 is the call, but I don't think so. Yes. It was just a single in the form of leg byes rather. So 2 overs completed and Adam Butta King could score 18 for the loss of 1 wicket. Brilliant over coming up from the experienced campaigner Zahir Kalia. Just gave away 2 runs and taken a wicket. What a brilliant performance.
Swing and a miss. Sardar Hasnain.
Yes, 70 needed on 23 balls. 8.31 is the current run rate. But they need much higher than that to achieve this target. Muhammad is playing on one and he has faced 4 deliveries. This is not on with the tape ball cricket. He has to literally play some shots in order to let Adam Butta King stay in this game.
18 for 1 after 2.1. Short delivery. Did it take the top edge? We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal there. Yes, it's off the bat. Very well directed short ball. Adam Butta King, they are in trouble right now. They'll have to cut loose and make sure that they get a couple of 6 at least in this over and try to get the score up to that 35 runs in 3 overs at least.
Well, you have just seen a glimpse of the beautiful championship trophy, this Superfix championship trophy. Lot of colors in it. Some grand prizes as well for the winners and the runner-up. Meanwhile, Sardar bowling to Hassan. Hassan plays in the air. There is a chance for the fielder standing at long on position and he takes it easily.
Chota Vicky makes no mistake. And that is the end of Hassan Pathan. He is making his way back and Sardar Hasnain strikes. It was in the zone for him to hit. But just targeting the straighter boundary instead of the long on and holding out a catch to Chota Vicky.
Well, Chota Vicky do have a name Chota. Chota means short. We all know about that, the people who know Hindi and Urdu. But he does things bigger than that. Chota Vicky के काम छोटे नहीं हैं, बड़े बड़े हैं.
Chota packet, bada dhamaka, as we say.
Yes, indeed. And Asim, Chota Vicky ने recently सवात के अंदर एक टूर्नामेंट हुआ था, पाकिस्तान सवात के अंदर, जिसमें इन्होंने 38 चेस किए लास्ट ओवर में, और उसमें एक फ्री हिट थी, लेकिन still 38 चेस किए लास्ट ओवर में.
I mean, that doesn't happen quite often. That too while chasing. Brilliant bowling here by Sardar Hasnain. I think all the teams that are playing out here will be targeting to bat first, in my opinion. Chasing has not been easy.
Chasing has not been easy, but meanwhile I want to give you this news that the last ball was played by Tokir Ahmed. He is one of the member of the management committee of this Superfix Championship Trophy. He is there in the middle. Meanwhile, Sardar is bowling to Muhammad. And this time Muhammad plays it in the air, safe enough, long enough for another massive 6. Good shot, finally he has connected one out of the ground. Look at that. Nice pickup shot. He has got enough elevation and hit the ball out of the park. 62 needed on 19 deliveries. It's literally 20 runs per hour. 62 needed in 19 deliveries.
Need another 6 to finish the over on a high. Missing it completely. That's an appeal. Appeal for handled the ball. Will that be given out?
Now this will be interesting. Umpires are discussing with each other. Asim?
Well, if you ask me, he was not way down.
I think I was trying to help give the ball back to the bowlers or fielders. But
that should not be so harsh. Yes, if you go by the rules, then it's a different thing altogether. But if you show some sign of sportsman spirit, well, he knew that he did not want it to hold the ball to avoid a run out. But rather, that was just a gesture that every table cricketer has. pulls the ball with the bat, holds it, sees the ball, whether the tape is fine or not, and then passes on to the bowler.
I think that gesture only saved him, Muhammad. I mean, we see that Pak MWI fielders are back into their positions without much argument. So again, the brand Zahir Kalia to bowl his second over, and Asim, he has given just 1 run in his previous, 2 runs in his previous over and took a wicket. Zahir bowling to Tokir. And this time, umpire has given a wide ball, and rightly so. Talking about Tokir, he is part of the Superfix Championship Trophy management team. And this time he has to do a roll with the bat. From Adam Bota King, Zahir Kalia will be bowling to Tokir.
Have to wait for the signal of the umpire, and missing out on a full toss there, Tokir. "27 for 2 in 3.1", and Adam King Butta, they are in trouble. Pulled away. There's fielder in the deep, and they'll just get a single. Losing the ploy here.
Yeah, seems like that. They need 60 on 16, but nothing is happening right now for Adam Bota King. They need minimum 3 sixes per over, and in this over, in 2 balls, they have taken just 2 runs.
Well, you got to give credit to Park MWI. They've played 2 matches on the trot here.
Indeed, indeed. And look at that Zahir Kalia. He has given 4 runs so far, and this is his second over, and he has taken a wicket as well.
Absolutely. Here comes Zahir Kalia. Quick, fast, very skiddy, and they'll manage to come back for 2.
And look at that commitment and game awareness, and Zahir Kalia, knowing that wicketkeeper is running behind that, he went and covered the stumps. This is something young cricketers should learn, how the cricket is played at this level.
Well, that's all those bits and pieces that comes out of instinct, out of habit of doing it continuously for years now. There are some youngsters in this tournament who have the age, the kind of experience Zahir Kalia has.
Exactly. As I said a little earlier, that I played with him probably 12 to 13 years back, and he is same age as of me, but he's still fit. In fact, way fitter than me.
Well, absolutely. He is a brand in himself. What a delivery. And takes the edge as well. And that's the end of Mohammad Imran. He's walking back. Looks like the hope. He's done and dusted here for Adam Butta King.
Yeah, and this is the second wicket for Zahir Kalia. Look at that. He has given just 5 runs in his 1.4 overs, and he has taken 2 wickets already. This is the kind of player who make the difference in the game. Zahir Kalia has taken 2 wickets already, gave away just 5 runs in the 10 deliveries that he has bowled so far in this game. Now Zahir Kalia will be bowling to Nabil. Oh, and good decent delivery fast up. Another dot delivery. He is bowling superbly as expected. It's amazing to see Zahir Kalia years after years still maintaining that stamina, that fitness and that aura that he has already. Unarguably one of the best, among the best when it comes to tape ball cricket. Zahir to Nabil. Oh, what a passy delivery, but it is given wide this time and rightly so by the umpire.
Well, this is excellent bowling here from Park MWI. Now, Nadeem, if you go and watch the matches back, the trend that has been there is the fact that it has been easier for you to bat first, put runs on board, and then defend runs. That has been a lot easier affair compared to, chasing runs.
This is how it has turned out to be, except that one match where Sri Lanka could score only 29 against Friends India, and they chased it down in the second over thanks to Bunty with his brilliance.
Well, Bunty Patel has been the hallmark of the Friends India side. And what an over. Zahir Kalia has bowled his 2 overs. Just 7 runs and 2 wickets for him. Fantastic experienced campaigner Zahir Kalia there. 31 for 3, Adam King Butta. And we would definitely like to take this opportunity to thank all our sponsors, starting from the title sponsors Superfix Auto Services and Iconic Gifts, Al Dabowi and Hankook Tires, High Trading LLC, Bekal Madina Restaurant and Seasons Restaurant.
So we are with the 5th over of this game, and it's Nabil who hammered it, but stayed in the hand of the King Taimur Mirza. Nabil goes without disturbing the scorer. Look at that. Opportunity was there, ball was there to hit, but it went straight in the hand of the Taimur Mirza. These people, these players, in fact, they know each other from the years and they are very good friends. Taimur Mirza have smile on his face and rightly slow because they are on top of this game. Adam Butta King need 57 in 11 deliveries. It seems like very difficult with the kind of batting is going on. Well, for the audience who have just joined us, and this time another good delivery. It will just be a single. This is Superfix Championship Trophy, and we are streaming it live from the home of cricket here in UAE, Guinness World Record holder Sharjah Cricket Stadium. And good decent delivery, another dot ball. Tokir is unable to hit some shots, which is the requirement. As of now, 56 needed on 9 deliveries. Well, talking about Superfix Championship Trophy, what an iconic and unique tournament this has been so far. As expected, this is drilled down the ground, but it will just be a single. Park MWI seems like they are going to win this game and they will register another couple of points in the scorecard. And this time, beautifully hit, but not enough legs in the ball. And Zahir takes it very comfortably. Muhammad goes after scoring just a single. And Adam Butta King lost another wicket. 33 for the loss of 4 after 4.4 overs. They still need 55 in 8 deliveries. Talking about the Superfix Championship Trophy, the men are Organizer behind is Super Fix Group. An auto center provides different kind of auto services. 15 plus branches in UAE, owned by Mr. Naveed Ahmed. And this time, well, another dot delivery. Good bowling coming up from Mubashir. 5 overs completed, and Adam Butta King have scored 33 for the loss of 5. Mubashir to SN, and this time wide given by the umpire. Mubashir to Tokir, and he hits it in the air and long enough for another 6.
Now definitely a point of discussion after the game, Nadeem, with Tokir. How did he manage to hit that one against Mubashir?
I'll definitely go to ask him.
That's what I said. Point of discussion definitely on. Again, but this he's not gotten complete control of that. Shehzad making no mistake and takes it comfortably.
Well, look at that. These players know each other very well. Muhammad goes and congratulates Tokir for hitting that unique 6, and after getting that out and not disturbing more, Park MWI. So Adam Butta King lost another wicket, 39 for the loss of 5 after 5.2 overs. They need 49 in just 4 deliveries.